All right, everyone, 7:19 the time as we take a live look downtown. Looks a whole lot better now than it did an hour and a half ago as we had some rocking storms come through. I've got the Facebook comments open. This is, again, 7:19. This is live, but it's also recorded, so you may catch the recorded version later. We had a line of storms come through. Was that round one of two? We might have another round. It's a question mark, all right? Did the first round take all the juice out of the atmosphere, or is there still enough that we get a second dose? That's one thing that we're going to be looking at for tonight. Plus, new storms and thus first warns into the weekend. Friday and Sunday are now days that we're watching for more storms. All right, so some updates for you there. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them in the comments section on our Facebook. I'll see them there, and I won't be able to see them until the end of the video unless you get them up quick. And then I'll review them at the end and try to answer your questions. So stick with me if you've got a question. I'll try to get them hit after I go through everything I want to show you. All right, so let's get to it and show you the radar. So what we had, we were on Channel 5 going, covering storms in storm coverage mode from about, 5:15, 5:30, something like that. All the way through we got off a few minutes ago, so we've been on there for a while. We had what's called considerable severe thunderstorm, which is there are levels of severe thunderstorm warnings. You've got base, you've got considerable, and then you've got the top level can be devastating or damaging, and those can be like 80-mile-per-hour winds. This was like the middle of the three, and it's what we call a considerable, and it had 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts right around Overland Park. I mean, it was rocking on radar anyway, and we have a lot of power outages there and a lot of reports of trees down. We're down to just one severe thunderstorm warning, all right? We did have a whole bunch of them earlier. So this looks like it's in Miami County in Kansas. So this one should go until 7:45, I think. Let's see. Yep. So Miami County, Kansas, 7:45, severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds. A lot of lightning, a lot of heavy rain. That's what these things have been doing. And 60-mile-per-hour winds. Might have a little bit of hail. The storms have not been big hail producers because the atmosphere is so warm. It's kind of hard to produce hail when you're in a heat wave like this and the hot air goes way high into the atmosphere. So these can produce some small hail, but it's really tough for them to produce large hail. We've not seen tornado risks so far today. We've not seen rotation. This has all been straight line gusty winds. So this is moving out of parts of it anyway. This northeastern part might get a new warning here. We'll have to keep tabs on this one over here by Loch Lloyd and parts of Jackson County in Missouri, Cass County, places like that as this is sliding to the east. So just keep an eye on that. Then we've got some more rain up here, but nothing severe. Chillicothe, Carrollton, Odessa. And then what is this? Well, that could be the beginning of round number 2. All right, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning with that. That's way up there by Seneca. Now the question is, did this suck a lot of gas out of the atmosphere? It was stronger than expected. This first round was much stronger than expected. That may have stolen the juice from the second round, which the second round was looking to be the stronger of the two. Did they flip-flop? They might have. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch in the blue shaded county. So this is, we've got it in Wyandotte County, Leavenworth County. We've got it in Platte County, Clay County, points north until 9. If you're south of I-70, you're out of the woods with that. Though that's where we have our one warning, is south of the severe thunderstorm watch. So what that means is the most likely area to have had severe weather, sometimes whenever I talk a long time, I have to get caught up with oxygen. It caused me to yawn. My apologies. The most likely area to have seen severe weather was north, and some of our strongest weather was outside of the watch. It's been an odd day. It's just been an odd day. So anyway, here's the 3 things to know. Number 1 is this evening, we might have another round. We got to be ready for that, all right? I don't think it's going to be severe if we get it, but we could have another round of storms. Friday, some afternoon pop-up downpours. Looks more likely that parts of your Friday could be disrupted by thunderstorms. The severe risk is not high. It's not 0, but it's really low. And then Sunday, we got to watch your weekend. Lots of dry time, but storms coming in mainly Sunday night. I don't think Sunday's storms at this point are going to have much impact on your plans outside. So let me show you what's up with the computer forecast. So that was round one. Will we get the second batch? You can see how the computers are picking up on that line out of southeast Nebraska. All right, so there it is. It's got it coming in. There's 11 midnight. You see what I see? Now, I don't know that that's going to, and in fact, we're going to have new forecast radar data coming up within the next 45 minutes or so. And that should inform if there's still enough gas left in the atmosphere to produce this. But just know it's possible that we have more thunderstorms overnight tonight. They should be gone, so up until maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. Then after that, they should be gone. There we are. Tomorrow morning, we're starting out dry. In the meantime, though, we are under a flood watch. Now, I don't think this is going to be realized, but it's possible that we get, 1 inch, yes. But flooding of 3 inches, the storms have been moving along too quickly. But nonetheless, we do have a flood watch. The potential for flooding is there, and that's through 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, here's your Friday morning. Friday morning starts out pretty. All right, we've got sunshine, temperatures in the 70s. It's muggy. It's going to be another hot day. Look at this. There we go. Temperatures get up to 90. All right, but watch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those hours, heads up, we see something new that wasn't here yesterday. Now, we had a chance of storms, but it was pretty low. Watch what we see now. All right, there's 1, 2. Oh, see these guys? Look at these things flaring up on us. All right, there's, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. These little, what we call pulse storms. P-U-L-S-E, pulse. They pop up real quick. They bring some good downpours. They could be severe. They could bring some wind. They don't last long, and they're very isolated. But if you get caught under one of these and you had you're outside, working. If you work outside and you get hit by one of these, you might have to, you'd have to take a break. And they can catch you off guard quickly. Or if you had plans outside for whatever, you're taking the kids to the park. Just know that those are possible. Now, once we get past 6 o'clock, looks like they all fade out and your Friday evening plans look good. So those are the hours that we're going to track. Let's check temperatures. Here's a tower cam shot. Let's see what tower cam I got loaded up here. Looks better. Could be a pretty sunset tonight. Now, you want to cool things off in the middle of a heat wave, this is a great way to do it. Bring some strong storms and knock it back into the low 70s, 72 in Kansas City. All right, I'll take that. Now, we shouldn't get too much cooler for lows. Our temperatures should actually kind of pop back up, and then we'll have that second round come through. But somewhere around 70 for our low temperatures tonight. And then tomorrow, highs pop up to around 90 again. So I do believe tomorrow will be day number 8 of high temperatures in the 90s. Consecutive days. We've just been clicking them off. But we see the end of the heat wave in sight. All right. Heat index 100 tomorrow, 103 Saturday, 101 Sunday, and then down we go. Oh, yeah. Feeling much better. 10, 12 degrees cooler feeling as the heat wave comes to an end. Now, it's still summer. I mean, we're getting into July, and you're going to have some heat. But at least it's not triple digits on the heat index scale. It's looking a whole lot better. So Monday, Tuesday, nice. Here's a 7-day. And get my face off of here for you. 90s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, Sunday, what we're watching is storms coming again overnight. Let's see if I have that loaded in. I don't think I do. This should be 10 o'clock and after is the way it looks right now. But it does look to be like widespread storms coming in Sunday night. So I just want you to know that the chances are high. First warning that, Sunday's probably going to have some severe risk with it. It's just going to be late, and it shouldn't have too big of an impact on your plans outside. Monday, 87, maybe some morning rain. And then Tuesday, look at this humidity just tank. Oh, next week it's going to feel so much better outside. That's going to be great. 86 and sunshine with low humidity. And a string of 80s as we end June and begin July. One more day past that, and you're into the 4th of July, everybody, and it's off to a nice trend. All right, that's what we've got. Now let's check and see if we've got any questions or comments on Facebook. Belton, yeah, Belton's going to be okay. Raytown getting severe thunderstorms. Well, you had that one that was moving towards you earlier, that was your best shot. So you may not get any in Raytown, which would be good. All right, so here, let me take you back to the radar. All right, so your best shot was from that storm there. If you wanted severe weather. So Raytown. There you are. For now, you look good. All right, you're doing okay. Now we do have this nasty storm down here. A whole bunch of lightning with that. That's one noisy storm. It's going in Paola and Lewisburg. And we keep getting questions about Belton. There's Belton. You're on the northern edge of that. All right, so who is this? This is my friend Dakota. That's Austin. My friend Austin's asking me about Belton. So there's Belton. Yeah, you could have some gusty winds, a lot of lightning, but you're going to be okay. It's all right, my man. Don't sweat it. Just a good, healthy summertime thunderstorm. And then we'll keep tabs on this stuff that's back up here in southeast Nebraska, northwest Missouri. How strong is that going to be as we go into this evening? And tonight, probably not severe, but maybe some more storms. Okay. So there's the update for you, everybody. 10 o'clock, I'll have new information. We'll have, of course, by then, a much better idea of what this second potential round looks to do. So we'll bring it to you there, get you ready for that, give you the updates on Friday, your weekend, everything you want to know. We'll have you covered. In the meantime, hope this has been helpful. Have a great night. We'll see you at 10.